walking down the boulevard of broken light, where the city breathes a heavy sigh tonight. Small hands reaching for a piece of the sky, while the iron horses go rattling by. Oh, find your peace in the concrete jungle before the walls begin to crumble. Whisper love in the heart of the noise. Listen for the forgotten boys. Dusty record spinning in a window pane, singing songs of sunshine through the pouring rain. If we share the burden of the heavy load, we can find a sanctuary on this road. It's a long way up from the basement floor, but we're knocking on a brand new door. Peace in the jungle. Peace in the jungle. Threads of gold and threads of lead, by the words the prophet said. Weaving through the tapestry of our shared history, solving every riddle, unlocking every mystery. Guided by the weaver's hand, across this weary shifting land. One people, one spirit, one soul, making every broken piece whole. Look into your brother's eye and see the reflection there. A mirror of the burdens that we all have had to bear. The loom is spinning faster as the sun begins to set. Don't let the fabric tear just quite yet. in the dark, guided by the weaver's hand, across this weary shifting land. One people, one spirit, one soul, making every broken piece whole. Streetlights hum a yellow tune underneath a silver moon. I walk the pavement slow and steady for a brand new start. I am ready. Quiet city streets at night, everything feels calm and bright. Just my footsteps and a breeze, finding a moment of release. The neon signs begin to blink, giving me the time to think. The daytime noise is put to rest. This is the time I love the best. Quiet city streets at night, everything feels calm and right. Just my footsteps and a breeze, finding a moment of release. Passing cab, a distant train, washing away the daytime strain. I breathe the cool September air and let go of my deep despair. In this concrete jungle I find peace, temporary sweet release. When no one wants a thing from me, I am just walking completely free. Quiet city streets at night, everything feels calm and right. Just my footsteps and the breeze, finding a moment of release. Walking on, yeah, finding my way. Quiet streets, are lifting off the ground. Did it go sky? Don't ask why. Sunlight creeping through the velvet lace. I see the beauty resting on your face. The world outside is loud and full of greed, but here with you is all the peace I need. Steam is rising from the coffee cup. The city's waking, trying to keep up. But time is frozen in this tiny room, away from all the shadows and the gloom. It's a velvet morning, soft and blue. Every breath I take is just for you. Let the morning light wash away the pain, till only love and tenderness remain. We don't need no riches, we don't need no gold. Just a hand to reach for and a soul to hold. In this cinematic dream we're living in, where the story ends and love begins again. Velvet morning, just for you. Stay right here. Cracks bloom quietly. Oh. sidewalk grows a flower. No one planned, no one saw. Beauty born from pressure, power, breaking every borrowed law. I'm a concrete lotus, rising where the pain lived. They tried hard to close us, but forgot what hope did. Every scar a line of proof that I'm still breathing here. I built my heaven under roofs that never felt too clear. Bassline walks like patient feet, drums speak dry and wise. I lift my voice just to meet the sky behind your eyes. Pedals humming city dust. Offices are empty and the lights go out. This is what the cinematic life's about. Walking through the canyons of the steel and glass, watching all the ghosts of the history pass. It's twilight over the lagoon, soft and blue. Everything is quiet and everything is new. Socially conscious in a dreamlike state, standing at the edge of the city gate. Train is humming on the circle of the track, leaving all the worries that we don't want back. The air is getting cooler and the stars are shining, of the city sky. City lights flickering like a firefly underneath the heavy purple sky. Empty cupboards and a cold bare floor. Hard to keep the wolf away from the door. Working 2 jobs just to stay afloat in a leaky, old and battered boat. Children crying for a little bit more, while the rich man's counting his hidden store. It's a cruel world for the humble and the weak, searching for the justice that they truly seek. Living on bread and water today, shouldn't be this hard just to survive and keep the little bit of hope alive. When will the table be spread for all? When will the walls of the greedy fall? We're sisters and brothers in this struggle together, trying to weather the bitterest weather. Bread and water help us stay strong. It's a tiny flame in a heavy wind. Remembering the places where we have been. It's a single flower in a crack of concrete. Something soft and beautiful and very sweet. Oh, hold on to a fragile hope tonight. Keep it in your heart and keep it out of sight. Cinematic spirit in a world of stone. You don't have to carry it all alone. They can take the money and they can take the land, but they can't take the rhythm of the soul's command. As long as we are breathing and the music plays, we can find a way through the darkest day. Fragile, but it's stronger than the fear. Listen to the truth that you need to hear. Hope, fragile hope. Keep breathing. the struggles from the light. Everything is looking shining bright, but something isn't feeling quite right. Quiet streets and manicured lawns, waiting for the breaking of the dawns. Everyone is moving like the pawns, while the empty hollow spirit yawns. Suburban blues in a velvet cage, turning over a brand new page, trying to outrun the coming age and find a way to quiet down the rage. Break the mold, do what you're told, let it go. Soft and low, let it go. Soft and low.
Heavy tape saturation.
I saw you walking with your head held very low, wondering which way the bitter wind will blow. Your coat is thin and your shoes are worn away, but I have got enough to get us through the day. I will be my brother's keeper in the storm, keep the fire burning, keep the spirit warm. Social justice is a melody we sing, waiting for the change that tomorrow might bring. Divided by the lines they draw upon the map, falling deep into the institutional trap. But lines are only ink and walls are only stone. No one in this city has to be alone. And across the divide, nothing left for us to hide. Keep up. My brother. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. The fashions change and the years fly by, but there's a look that's always in your eye. A classic feeling that will never fade. in the beautiful life that we have made. We don't need the bells or the fancy things or the hollow gold of the diamond rings. Just the touch of a hand in the quiet night, and the knowledge that we're doing alright. It's a timeless love, oh, soulful song that's been playing for us all along. Some romantic beauty, sweet and deep, a promise that we always need to keep. Through the seasons, through the years, through the joy and through the tears, times, you and me, always, soul love.
When you see him falling, reach out your hand, help him to find a place to stand. We're all walking the same hard road, helping each other with the heavy load. Don't turn away when you see the pain. Don't let the sacrifice be in vain. A little bit of kindness goes a long way to making it through another day. I am my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. Trying to be the best man that I can. We're all in this together, hand in hand, building a future in this troubled land. Strength in numbers, and power in love. Looking for guidance from the Spirit above. Break down the walls that keep us apart, and listen to the beating of the human heart. My brother, keeper, together,
Keys drip like honey rain.
I tell my sins to the wooden keys. They don't judge, they just glow.
Every chord knows my weak need, please. Every silence what I don't show. This is my world, it's a confessional. Lowly truths in stereo. I'm not holy, I'm just careful with the love I still don't know. City breeze through the window screen, sirens hum in tune. I swear I saw what mercy means in the curve of a half moon. Tape his wraps my broken lines like a cold in winter air. I sink thin to survive the climb to a place that feels like prayer. Keys fade, but the truth stays warm. Walking down the avenue, sky is painted a twilight blue. I hold my head up to the breeze, finding a moment of quiet ease. A whisper of hope in the evening wind, a brand new chapter about to begin, leaving the shadows far behind. Peace is a treasure I'm glad to find. I met a stranger with a friendly smile. We shared a night, walked for a while. Reminded me the world is wide, with open roads and nothing to hide. A whisper of hope in the evening wind, a brand new chapter about to begin, leaving the shadows far behind. Peace is a treasure I'm glad to find. The neon signs begin to glow, taking my steps nice and slow. My heart is light, my spirit free, embracing the man I'm meant to be. Oh, the road was rocky and steep, with valleys so dark and deep, but stepping into the street lights gleam, I'm walking right into a beautiful dream. A whisper of hope in the evening wind, a brand new chapter about to begin, leaving the shadows far behind. Peace is a treasure I'm glad to find. Just a whisper, a gentle breeze, moving forward, yeah, feeling the ease.
fabric breath.
I wore my father's jacket then to feel a little tall. Carried dreams stitched deep within, trying not to fall. In borrowed suits and open hearts, we learned who we can be. Nothing fits at the start till we loosen history. Every role feels slightly wrong till you sing it true. I found myself inside a song that sounded just like you. Wordlets wraps my trembling hands, strings not in time. I lift my voice where courage stands between the lines. Jacket hangs, soul steps out, soul steps
The storm was raging for 100 days, lost in a dark and confusing maze. Thunder rolling in my troubled mind, leaving all my happiness behind. But now a gentle breeze is blowing through, bringing a sky of the clearest blue. The heavy clouds are finally breaking apart, and peace is settling softly in my heart. I step outside and breathe the freshened air, washing away the burden of despair. The leaves are whispering a healing sound, and solid earth is underneath my ground. But now a gentle breeze is blowing through, bringing a sky of the clearest blue. The heavy clouds are finally breaking apart, and peace is settling softly in my heart. I close my eyes and let the sunlight in, forgiving myself for where I have been. The past is water underneath the bridge. I am standing tall upon the mountain ridge. It took a lot of tears to reach this place, to finally find a state of quiet grace. I will not look back at the turbulent sea. The tranquil shore is good enough for me. But now a gentle breeze is blowing through, bringing a sky of the clearest blue. The heavy clouds are finally breaking apart, gentle breeze, baby. Blowing sweet, healing my soul, making me complete.
I can see the hunger in your eyes, hiding underneath a thin disguise. I can hear the quiet, muffled cries of a soul that's trying to be wise. Your burden is a burden I can share if you let me show you that I care. Love is not a treasure that is rare. It is moving in the very air. Echoes of empathy, so sweet, walking down the dusty city street, making every human heart complete. In the moment that our spirits meet, feel the flow, let it grow. I am you, truth is true. Take a walk
Down the avenue of stars, far away from the noise of the passing cars, in the spirit realm where the vibe is high. We can touch the hem of the velvet sky. On Stardust Avenue, the soul is free, between the rhythm and the galaxy. Just me and you and the mystery of what our future's gonna be. Poets talking on the porch at dawn, before the magic of the night is gone, sharing stories of the cosmic plan, the evolution of the common man. Dreaming wide awake, for goodness sake. On Stardust Avenue, the soul is free, between the rhythm and the galaxy. Just me and you and the mystery of what our future's gonna be. Walking on light, so bright.
They can see for miles around, but they can't see the holy ground. Glass towers reaching high, piercing the heart of the blue sky, built on the backs of the poor and weak, while the prophets are all they see. Glass towers shiny and cold, trading the soul for a pot of gold. Reflection blinds the eyes of the just, turning our dreams into dust. But a foundation built on sand cannot forever stand. When the wind of change begins to blow, the ivory tower is the first to go. Rumble in the ground. Can you hear the sound? Shaking the pillars of the giants coming down. Glass towers reaching high, piercing the heart of the blue sky, built on the backs of the poor and weak, while the prophets are all they see. Falling down, piece by piece, shattered dreams. Build it better next time, with love. Hush now, don't cry. Little baby crying in the night, hunger pains biting like a blight. Mother mixes water with the milk, wish she could wrap you up in silk. But the factory closed down yesterday, and Daddy went the other way, singing a broken lullaby underneath the weeping sky. Rockabye, baby, don't you fear, even though the wolf is near. We got love, if nothing else. Put the worry on the shelf. Government talks of aid and care, but the cupboards are remaining bare. Promises don't fill a tiny tummy. Life shouldn't be so crummy, but she hums a melody so sweet to drown the noise of the cruel street. Sleep, my child, dream of a land where fruit grows right in every hand. Dream for us all, singing a broken lullaby underneath the weeping sky. Rockabye, baby, don't you fear, even though the wolf is near. Sleep tight. Tomorrow comes, maybe Leaves are turning brown upon a tree in the windy city by the sea. Thinking about the way it used to be, when the world felt wide and wild and free. Coat pulled tight against the coming chill, walking up the slope of Bluebird Hill. Everything is quiet, everything is still, waiting for the movement of the wheel. Autumn in Bronzeville, soft and gold, a story of the ages being told. Watch the tapestry of life unfold in the stories of the young and old. Winter's on the way, but we have today. Bronze and red, words unsaid. Bronze and red, words unsaid.
Curtain rise, spotlight finds me incomplete. Life feels staged, but truth is deep. I sit down where judgment sleeps, asking mercy, not a leap. In this cinematic mercy seat, I'm more human than elite. Soft confessions, no retreat. Cinematic mercy seat. Every tear a camera cut, showing more than scripted love. If grace loves a close-up view, it'll stay when scenes are through. Fade to breathe, fade to breathe, fade to breathe.
afraid to say. But stone by stone, the barriers come down as love begins to spread throughout the town. I see it clearly now. Without the mask, it's a simple truth, a simple task to realize we're made of the same light, shining through the darkness of the night. See the fading walls, they're crumbling fast. The separation could never last. It's a conscious rhythm, a soulful change. Nothing is familiar, nothing strange. Break it down, let it fall, no more walls. Walls are fading, we are one. Keep it going. Doesn't start with fire or a loud command. It starts with people simply joining hand to hand. A quiet conversation in a crowded room. A little bit of light inside the heavy gloom. It's a fragile revolution, soft and slow. Watch the seeds of empathy begin to grow. Cinematic battle in the street, but the sound of many hearts in a single beat. Yeah, yeah. They tell us that the power belongs to the few, but they don't know the magic me and you can do. Poetry and rhythm and a soulful sound, we can turn this heavy world right around. Stronger than steel, softer than silk. Truth is the honey, truth is the honey. There's no beginning and there is no end, just a soulful rhythm around the bend. We're all part of the same great song, where we all can feel like we belong. It's the infinite groove, forever and more, knocking on the spirit's golden door. What are we waiting for? Let the soul start to soar. From the streets of Chicago to the stars above, it's all powered by the engine of love. Keep the vibration steady and high until we're floating in the cosmic sky.
limitless soul. It's the infinite groove forever and more, knocking on the spirit's golden door. What are we waiting for? Let the soul start to soar. Never ending, always ascending. The groove goes on. I see a change coming over the hill, even when the world is standing perfectly still. There's a new vibration in the morning air, a sense of justice for the people everywhere. Yeah. No more chains on the mind or the soul, finally taking back the ultimate control. Yeah. Walking with a purpose in every stride, with nothing but the truth sitting by our side. Yeah, yeah. Look toward the golden horizon, my friend, where the cycle of the sorrow comes to an end. A brand new day is starting to dawn. Keep on moving till the shadows are gone. It's a long road, but we're almost there. Can you feel the freedom in the atmosphere? Lift up your voice and let the world know that we've got a long, long way to go. Golden horizon, keep on walking, walking horizon. See the light, golden horizon, golden horizon. The city sleeps, the shadows fall. I hear you whisper down the hall. A cup of coffee growing cold, a love story that never gets old. Oh, in the midnight hour, your love is a blooming flower, taking away the pain and the sorrow, giving me strength for tomorrow. I play the records we used to know, the firelight is burning low, a gentle peace fills up the room, chasing away
heavy gloom. Oh, in the midnight hour, your love is a blooming flower, taking away the pain and the sorrow, giving me strength for tomorrow. Time is a river, deep and wide, but I have you right by my side. Through every storm, through every tear, I am safe when you are near. We've walked through the fire, felt the rain and the desire. Now all that's left is pure and true. All that I need is you. Oh, in the midnight hour, your love is a blooming flower, taking away the pain and the sorrow, giving me strength for tomorrow. Yeah, just you and me in the midnight hour, slowly drifting, fading into love. I felt the heat, walking down this gray and lonely street. But today I saw a glimmer in the sky, a reason to hold my head up high. Oh.
Storm is passing and the wind has died. No more reason for the spirit to hide. Starts with a single step, keeping the promises that I've kept. Sunlight through the clouds, finally breaking through, making
with promises I could not keep. But now I see the rising sun. The hardest battle has been won. A golden horizon calling my name. I'll never be the very same. The light is breaking through the gray, guiding me on a better way. The road ahead is bathed in light. No more shivering in the night. I carry hope within my chest, putting my weary mind to rest. A golden corrosion calling my name. I'll never be the very same. The light is breaking through the gray, guiding me on a better way. I drop the burdens from my back, getting myself on a steady track. Every breath is rich and free, reaching out to destiny. Yeah, they said I wouldn't make it through, but a quiet faith inside me grew. Now I am standing tall and proud, singing my freedom out loud. A golden horizon calling my name. I'll never be the very same. The light is breaking through the gray, guiding me on a better way. Golden light, ooh, shining down. I'm free, yeah, moving on.
Thinking in the colors of the haze, walking through a mathematical maze, trying to find the logic of the days in a million different purple ways. Numbers dancing in a rimming line, seeking out a transcendental sign. Everything is starting to align in a pattern that is quite divine.
After lights and final takes, what's left is what the silence makes. No applause, no masquerade, just being human after the fade. I'm still human after the fade. All the roles I played get laid down with love, no fear or hate. Human after the fade. Breathing proves I'm not a brand, just a heart and trembling hands. If the world stops watching me, maybe that's where I get free. Silence holds me close.
Look beyond the surface of the things you see. Open up the door to your own destiny. Whoa, world is spinning in a cosmic dance. Don't leave your spirit to a game of chance. With the inner eye, we see the truth. The sky, reclaim the proof of the love that's living under every roof.
divine.
He is the alchemist of soul, making every spirit whole. Fire in the furnace glow. Watch the transformation grow. Pure gold, alchemist, heal the heart, heal the world.
I spent my years chasing the dime, thinking success was perfectly fine. I built a house upon a hill, but my empty soul was hungry still. The weight of gold is heavy to bear when there is nobody beside you there. I trade it all for a gentle smile and a friend to walk with me a while. The silken velvet feels so cold when you are lonely and growing old. The echo in these empty rooms is like a chorus of silent tunes. The weight of gold is heavy to bear when there is nobody beside you there. I trade it all for a gentle smile and a friend to walk with me a while. I'll leave the mansion, walk to town, looking for someone feeling down. I give my coat to a freezing man, trying to change the master plan. Oh, we get so blinded by the shine, forgetting the water and the wine. True wealth is measured in the heart. It's never too late for a brand new start. The weight of gold is heavy to bear when there is nobody beside you there. I'd trade it all for a gentle smile and a friend to walk with me a while. Let it go. Finding love, true well, yeah, a brand new start. That will not end, a message that I'm trying to extend to the broken hearts we need to tend. Transmission receive, if you just believe.
We sit together on the twilight porch, watching the fireflies light their tiny torch. The evening breezes whisper in the trees, bringing my restless spirit to its knees. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine makes everything feel so divine. A simple touch that words cannot express, filling my soul with quiet tenderness. my fingers tracing every line, a silent promise that you are forever mine. The calluses and scars of many years washed smooth by our laughter and our tears. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine makes everything feel so divine. A simple touch that words cannot express, filling my soul with quiet tenderness. I do not need a mansion on a hill or fancy things to give my heart a thrill. Just sit beside me as the daylight ends, my dearest lover and my best of friends. In a cold and calculating world where we are tossed around and getting hurt, your touch is my anchor and my guide, keeping me safe and warm inside. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine makes everything feel so divine. A simple touch that words cannot express, filling my soul with quiet tenderness. Hold my hand, baby. Nice and tight. Warm my soul through the chilly night.
Close your eyes and walk into the center of your soul, where the world is quiet and the spirit is made whole. Past the noise of headlines and the static of the greed, to the place that provides everything you'll ever need. In my inner sanctum, where the light is constant and warm, safe from the madness and the center of the storm. Every breath a prayer, every heartbeat is a bell, ringing out the message that all is truly well. You don't need a temple or a building made of clay to find a sacred silence at the closing of the day. Deep inside the mind, truth is what you find. pure and kind. In my inner sanctum, where the light is constant and warm, safe from the madness and the center of the storm.
Ooh, are you really? Yeah. Smiling faces tell no lies, but I see the calculation in your eyes. Shaking hands and kissing babies, dealing in a world of maybes. You put on the mask when you walk out the door, leaving the truth on the bedroom floor. Massive gold, hiding the pain, dancing in the acid rain. Everybody wants to be a star, no matter who they really are. Take it all, let us see the face of the human race. Hollywood dreams and magazine spreads, messing with the young folks' heads, thinking that beauty is painted on. Wait until the makeup is gone, true beauty shines from the inside out. That's what living is all about. Yeah. Fake smiles, plastic hearts, playing parts. Stop the show, let the real you glow. Massive gold, hiding the pain, dancing in the acid rain. Everybody wants to be a star, no matter who they really are. No more masks, be real, be true. I see you, naked soul. Walking through the haze of the concrete street, where the asphalt burns beneath my weary feet. I see the brothers standing on the corner line, searching for a vision, waiting for a sign. Oh, we're climbing the neon meridian, looking for a world where the light comes in. Softly now, let the spirit begin.
heart from the weight of sin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Little children playing in the shadows tall, wondering if the sky is ever gonna fall. But I whisper low, keep your head held high. There's a silver lining in the Chicago sky. Can you feel the vibration? It's a soulful revelation across the nation. We're climbing the neon meridian, looking for a world where the light comes in. Softly now let the spirit begin to heal the heart from the weight of your spirit steady, keep it calm. We don't need the music to start to dance. We don't need the logic, we just need the chance to feel the vibration of a heart in tune under the gaze of a Chicago moon. Soulful whispers floating in the air, showing me the love that's always there. Emetic, cinematic feelings, intimate and deep. Promises we finally mean to keep. In the silence we find our way beyond the things we could never say. Just a whisper, soul to soul, so soft. Mist is hanging heavy on the lake, waiting for the city to awake. Every single breath I have to take is for a better future we can make. Coffee steaming in a ceramic cup, looking at the sun as it comes up, drinking from the wisdom of the cup, while the spirits of the world erupt. Misty morning blues go away. We've got work to do throughout the day. Find a better and a brighter way to mean the words that we have to say.
Clear the air, we're almost there.
Morning light,
Ivy light,
end of the night.
ivy light,
Morning light,
ivy light,
end of the night.
ivy light.
I cried an ocean over you. Broke my heart completely in two. drowning in my own despair. But today I shed the final tear, washing away the lingering fear. My eyes are dry, my spirit free, returning to the heart of me. I pack your letters in a box, changing all the heavy loads. I open up the window wide, let the fresh air come inside. But today I shed the final tear, washing away the lingering fear. My eyes are dry, my spirit free, returning to the heart of me. I look into the mirror glass, knowing that this pain will pass. I find a smile I thought I lost. I finally paid the bitter cost. Grief is just a heavy cold, a tightened feeling in the throat. But you can take it off and breathe. When you finally choose to leave. But today I shed the final tear, washing away the lingering fear. My eyes are dry, my spirit free, returning to the heart of me.
heart is lonely, secret keeps. I hear a voice calling out from the deep, a promise that the soul is ours to keep. It's a gentle murmur in the rusted leaves, a comfort for the spirit that truly believes that we're never really walking all alone, even when the path is rocky and unknown. Silent whispers in the wind tonight, telling us that everything will be alright. Just listen with your heart and you will find the peace of mind that you've been trying to find, that you've been trying to find. Beyond the noise and the flashing lights, beyond the struggles and the sleepless nights, there's a sanctuary in the silent air, a little bit of heaven waiting right there. Whispers, can you hear in the wind? Hands move. Shakers preach without a word. Rhythm is the gospel heard. Feet respond before the mind. Body finds what's okay, fine. In these shakers and sermons, faith is felt, not certain. We don't know, but still we learn. Shakers and sermons. Sweat baptizes every doubt, moving truth from in to out. If belief begins in sound, let it move us, not weigh us down. Beat carries me home. The whistle blows and the workday is done. I walk outside under the setting sun. I could take the bus and be back in a flash. My mind is heavy and my thoughts clash. So I am taking a long way home tonight, walking until the stars are shining bright. I need to clear the cobwebs from my brain, and
wash away the daily stress and strain.
I stroll along the quiet parkway trees, feeling the touch of the evening breeze, thinking about the choices I have made, and a foundation that I have laid. So I am taking the long way home tonight, walking until the stars are shining bright. I need to clear the cobwebs from my brain and wash away the daily stress and strain.
I see a couple laughing by the gate. It reminds me that my blessings are great. I have got a roof and I got someone who cares, waiting for me at the top of the stairs. The extra miles give me the time to see exactly who I am and wanna be. By the time I finally turn my key, I will be the best version of me. So I am taking a long way home tonight, walking until the stars are shining bright. I need to clear the cobwebs from my brain and wash away the daily stress and strain. Long way home, yeah. Taking my time, walking slow, feeling fine.
Looking out across the water of the lake, thinking about the promises we didn't break. The skyline is a jagged teeth against the moon. Morning's gonna come around much too soon. Shadows on the lakefront, dancing in the breeze, whispering the secrets to the willow trees. Symptomatic soul in a quiet state of mind, leaving all the heavy memories behind. Fishing lines are casting out into the dark, sleeping figures huddled in the city park. The water doesn't care about the river. rich or poor, it just keeps on washing up against the shore. Deep blue, deep soul, let it flow wherever the tide wants to go. On a lakefront, shadow, soft night.
Driving through the city in the dead of night, chasing the reflection of the traffic light. The wipers clicking like a steady heart, wondering where the ending and the start. Rain on the windshield, washing the soul, making the spirit feel young and whole. A liquid mercy, out of control, playing a cinematic soulful role. Watching the world through a watery lens, forgiving the enemies and the friends. Pavement shines like a silver floor, leading us to a brand new door. Wash it away.
peace is settling all around. Put on your coat and step outside the door. Let us go walking like we did before. Walk with me a while, my friend, down the road that has no end. Let the cool breeze clear our troubled minds, leaving all our heavy thoughts behind. We can talk about the days to come, or just be silent to the beating drum of our own footsteps on the pavement stone. As long as we are together, we are not alone. Walk with me a while, my friend, down the road that has no end. Let the cool breeze clear our troubled minds, leaving all our heavy thoughts behind. Neighborhood is glowing in the dusk. The evening air is smelling sweet as musk. I take your arm and hold it nice and tight, walking gently into the fading light. Life can be a race we cannot win, a spinning wheel that never stops to spin. But when we slow it down to a gentle pace, I find my heaven right here in your face. Walk with me a while, my friend, down the road that has no end. Let the cool breeze clear our troubled minds, leaving all our heavy thoughts behind. Just a little walk, yeah, hand in hand, strolling down the avenue. Best thing in the land. The sunbeams rest upon the bed, no heavy thoughts inside my head. The aroma of coffee fills the air. Not a worry, not a care. Sunday morning peace so fine, taking my sweet and precious time. The world is quiet, still and slow, a beautiful and gentle glow. I read the paper, watched the sky, see the swallow soaring high. A simple life is all I need, a quiet heart, a planet seed.
just resting at the wishing well. I count my blessings one by one, basking in the morning sun. Yeah, 6 days of working, pushing through, but today is meant for me and you. Just sitting on the porch, so still, watching the shadows on